Greetings all you maniacs, minds, and crimes, and another shooting video at the range, this time with my newest rifle, the Type 99 Arisaka. Yes, I am crazy enough to buy one of these because the ammo is expensive. It's $1.88 a round. It's pretty expensive, but the reason I bought this rifle is not just because I think it's a pretty rifle, but also because they're rare. You don't see Type 99s, especially ones like mine that are actually in really good condition, aside from the sight being flipped upside down. We'll get to that in a minute. And the fact that it's also in a shootable working condition and the trigger is amazing. It's got like a match grade trigger. It's like my Mosin. It has a really nice, crisp, light trigger. I think it's like a 4-pound trigger or something like that in the Mosin. And in the Arisaka, it's also probably about a 4-ish pound trigger, maybe a hair less than that. So the Arisaka, problem that I had with it is it's not the recoil at all. Like, okay, so it does kick harder than the Mosin. It's a bit lighter than the Mosin, and it's also shorter than the Mosin. So there's noticeable more kick. But the rear sight, the sights are very off. So it's not that it's the windage is super off. It's not that far off really. It's hitting to the left a little bit. I could probably easily tap that over with a punch. So that's not the big problem. Problem is it hits real low, like very low. When I first shot it, I was thinking, okay, this is an old rifle. It's going to be 0 to 100 meters, so I'm going to have to aim low at 50. It hits so low, it actually hit the berm at 25. Okay, goddamn. So I basically had to, this is the target, not awful. This is the first time me shooting it and I didn't zero it or anything like that. Where I had to put the barleycorn front sight was basically on the right top of that diamond, and it was then hitting where the rest of those shots were after I was spotted by my older brother to say, whoa, this thing is hitting stupid low. And it is. It's hitting stupid low. I really was not expecting that. I was expecting that it was going to basically be hitting really high because, again, all these old rifles are at least 0 to a bare minimum of 100 meters. Some are 0 to 200 meters for some stupid reason. But anyway, about the rear sight, it's upside down. The flip-up rear sight is upside down. I don't know why someone did that. There is that little itty-bitty notch there, but it doesn't work. I tried it. It doesn't work. It would have made me die laughing if it was perfectly 0 to 50 yards, but it isn't. It doesn't even work. So that is really weird. Why would someone take this sight and flip it upside down like that? I don't think it's a factory error. I think what happened is some bubba out there was like, oh, I can make this this Type 99 more accurate at longer range if I flip it upside down. No. Now, is this going to fix the normal rear aperture without it being flipped up? I don't know. Time will tell. But the fact that I had to aim so goddamn high, it's really unusual. The ammo I'm using is 174 grain, soft point, round nose, Norma. It's funky looking ammo. It's very strange. And yes, I am saving the brass. I will be reloading this ammunition because it is expensive. $1.88 a round. Holy shit. I fired 35 today. That's $65 gone. Yeah. That's another big problem I have with the Arisaka. It's expensive. I can understand why some of this ammo would be harder to get because very few rifles or weapons in general used the 7.7. But oh my god. Anyway, you might be curious how much I paid for the rifle itself. It was just under $600. Now, some people might be thinking, how the fuck did you get an Arisaka that is in good working condition, the rifling isn't screwed, and has a good trigger? How did you get all that for $600 on luck? I don't know. The shop that I frequent, where this rifle was sitting for a while before I bought it, there were 2 other Type 99s. I'm not kidding. There were 3 Type 99s in one building. Now, some people might be saying, oh, the Arisaka is not that rare. And maybe in your area or maybe your country, probably not, but this is the only time I've seen one in a shop. And from what I hear online, is that the Arisaka isn't exactly super, super common. The Type 38 and the Type 99 aren't very, very common. Anyway, it really does suck about that sight. But I hope when I flip that sight back where it should be, that it will just be fixed. Like at least the elevation will be fixed. The windage, I think I'm gonna have to just shoot around, see where it hit, punch it over a bit, and repeat until I have it zeroed. Once I have it zeroed, I'm going to be taking it and my Mosin Nagant at 200 meters. That's 200 yards actually. I keep saying meters. I think I should be able to hit 200 with both if I'm careful. And my Mosin's front sight was actually filed down by some FUD. So it hits very, very high, even at 100. So I'm wondering if it's now 0 to 200. We'll see what happens. But that's going to be that's going to be in the future. That's going to be down the line. Compare and contrast which rifle has more accuracy or whatnot. I think the Mosin might be more accurate, but that's just me being a Mosin lover. Anyway, I only fired 35 rounds out of it. Again, that was $65.80. Just to put things in perspective, I also shot my RDB today with 75 grain boat tail hollow point match ammo that was 55 cents a round, and it's super good. This 5.56 ammo works perfectly in my RDB. The RDB needs heavier ammo. Who would have thought? But anyway, really does suck that the damn thing is hitting that freaking high, but what can you do other than, well, try and fix it as best as you can. Also, the Arisaka is cock on close. It's not cock on open. That is something I had to get used to, because I'm so used to the Mosin where you have extra leverage to, when you open the bolt, you instantly cock it and then you just cycle the bolt and it's super easy. Also, the Arisaka has a last round bolt hold open on the bolt action. That's a little strange, right? Anyway, so for what year my Arisaka is, I actually don't know. It doesn't have a chrysanthemum, but it's not a super simple late war production. So I think it's somewhere around a 1944 production. That's my best guess. Maybe 43. But it's a good rifle. I like it. I don't like the expensive ammo, but it shoots great. It has a good trigger. It's just the sight needs to be fixed. It does kick, but it isn't awful. Also, I was expecting fireballs. There were no fireballs. Cool. And because I'm using Norma ammo, which is modern ammo, not corrosive, that's even better. But again, damn, I wish the sight was zeroed. Damn it, I wish the sight was just perfect, because I feel like I could have gotten a pretty goddamn good group at 50 yards with the Arisaka. I've done it with the Mosin before. But whatever. So, yeah. I'm insane enough to buy a Type 99. Yeah. I now own yet another bolt action rifle from World War II. Me and my bad guy guns. Well, the Russians were the good guys in World War II, but you get what I mean. I'm just attracted to old guns. It's just how it is. I do wish I had a Lee Enfield sniper, though. That would be rad, because 33 British is actually very cheap. Regardless, I like the Type 99. I think it's a good rifle. It's small. It isn't too heavy. The grip is definitely made for someone with really tiny hands, but it's good. I'm pretty pleased with the rifle overall. I'm pleased with my accuracy, despite the whole I have to be super high over the target. I have to be aiming pretty damn high at 50. So does that mean I'm going to have to aim Is it going to be dead center at 100? I'm not sure. I'll see once I get the sight zeroed and flip it around and all that. So, anyway, all that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. And remember, in Trilby, we trust.